In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the process of learning new technologies as a developer. Because throughout my career, I've learned many different programming languages, technologies, from JavaScript, TypeScript, Convex, Java, Clerk, GraphQL. The list goes on and on. And I have a system for it to whenever I have to learn something new, and things has changed from when I was less experienced to when I was more experienced. So I'm going to talk to you about the process I use to hopefully it can help you. So the first thing, whenever I have to learn something new, I would use YouTube. I find that when I have a visual walkthrough of someone typing along the code while talking, explaining to me, helps me learn it faster than just text on the document. So I will watch YouTube videos, and I'll just search the technology, and ideally I would find someone, an instructor, a YouTuber that I've liked before, and usually look for someone that has good logic and someone who's passionate about the subject, someone who, easy to follow, is passionate, someone that looks like they're enjoying it while they make the videos. And everyone has their own preference on who they like and who you don't like. So if you can ask person A, they might like this person, but another person might not like this person. And that's the beauty of it. You can pick whoever you want to pick. There's so many different options at it. So you want to pick someone who resonates with you. And I know at first you might not have someone you used to before. So you want to find the most recent one, because these technologies can evolve quickly, and you might be following a tutorial, and there's already an update on it. Certain things are deprecated, so your best bet is to use something new, and then you have to go through them. And if you're in the beginning, and I'll watch it and follow along, code along what they do, open it up, just pretty much do it exactly what they do. And a lot of times when you're following on people, there's a problem. Usually you get an error somehow that they don't get. So I'll try my best to debug it and keep following. But other times I can't figure it out, especially in the beginning. So I'll just find a new YouTube video, new course on the subject. So in the beginning, you need to watch multiple tutorials. One tutorial probably wouldn't cut it for you to understand new technologies. You need like 5-10 tutorials on a subject for you to click. And then once you watch more, you're gonna be able to anticipate what they say. You're gonna be able to anticipate the problems, what they're gonna type. And once you can anticipate things will start to click. And then once you complete a couple tutorials, this is something I did before, but I stopped doing because I got better. But before, I would redo the projects that they've done, and especially since I have to reference the code that they have, I can use it to check their work. So I'll redo it what they have, but now I just work on my own projects with what they say. And when I work on my own projects, I always find myself having to reference the code base from the project tutorials and also the documentation. This is when I'll start reading the documentation on what's there, to really get like the primary source perspective on what they're teaching, because I'm applying it to my own projects. And then lastly, this is something I don't always do, but it helps, is you teach the subject next. Either you make YouTube videos, teach it at work, teach it to your colleagues about the new technology. And when you can teach it, that's when you really grasp the concept. And that's why I advocate, that's why I like tutoring. And at work, you can teach your engineering colleagues as well. So that's the main process I would use. I always watch YouTube videos. the more experienced you are, the less YouTube videos you need. The less experience, the more videos you need, until you can anticipate what they're going to say. Then I would recreate the project and then start working on your own project, and finally teach it to other people. And if you do that, you can learn anything that comes across. Sometimes for work you might need to learn technologies where there's limited documentation resources out there, so there might not be that many YouTube videos on the subject. So you have to find comparable one. Like for work, I had to learn about Drop Wizard, Java, and there was like limited YouTube videos on it. So I focused on Bootstrap Java and kind of reference that to learn it. So that's all I want to talk to you about today. Thank you so much for watching. My name's David. I'm a freelance web developer based out of Las Vegas, Nevada. If you need help building out an app, web app, SaaS app, if you're learning how to code and you need help, feel free to message me over what you're working on, what you're up to, any questions you have, and I can see how I can help. Thank you.